A Sino-Bhutan boundary agreement that hands over Doklam to China would be a disaster for India. So says Congress MP and former Union Minister Manish Tiwari. On X, or the erstwhile Twitter post, Tiwari went on to question what the Prime Minister's office and Ministry of External Affairs are doing. While it's true that China and Bhutan becoming friendlier would be a matter of concern, it is also true that Indian government has time and again confirmed it has been keeping a close eye on the developments in the region. So, what are Manish Tiwari's fears founded on? Well, for starters, if Bhutan and China manage to solve their border issues, India will be the last man standing, so to say, against the dragon's dominance. If Bhutan and China make a deal, New Delhi will be the last in the region to have a standing border dispute with Beijing. While China has managed to resolve many of its long-standing disputes, the outcomes have been largely one-sided, so much so that it has been even given a name by geopolitical pundits: salami slicing. In the neighborhood, Bhutan and China held their 25th round of talks in Beijing that culminated in the signing of the cooperation agreement on the responsibilities and functions of the joint technical team on the delimitation and demarcation of the Bhutan-China boundary. For Bhutan, this is a major leap towards the three-step roadmap that was initiated for resolution of the border issues in 2021. For India, however, this may be a concern. To understand why, let us look at the geography. Bhutan shares a 470 kilometers boundary with Tibet Autonomous Region in the north. The 24 rounds of talks that began between China and Bhutan in 1984 were held up due to the 2017 Sino-India Doklam standoff. Then, COVID came into the picture. China claims around 764 square kilometers of Bhutan's territory after it annexed Tibet in the 1950s. It is important to note at this point that Doklam has presence of all the three nations: India, China and Bhutan. In fact, the 2017 Doklam standoff had taken place near the three-nation tri-junction. Many believe that any resolution between Bhutan and China would involve a swap of territories. What raised concerns was Bhutan's foreign minister, who during his visit to Beijing for the 25th round of talks had endorsed the One China policy. While Bhutan has no military presence in Doklam, Thimphu claims a part of the region which India also backs. China, however, has claimed Bhutanese territory due to its strategic importance in dictating matters in the region. If China completely takes over Bhutan's territory in the Doklam region, the People's Liberation Army will get a strategic territorial advantage, gaining easy access to India's eastern flank. The Chinese military will essentially get a chokehold on the narrow Siliguri Corridor connecting the northeast with India. The corridor is famously known as the chicken neck for India. While Bhutan has time and again reiterated that they will not take any decision against India's interest, New Delhi will certainly be monitoring the latest developments in the region.